Alright, what's good? This is Zaya Beats or KILLZIAH with another beat breakdown. I'm going to show you guys how to make a Lil Durk dark melody type beat. Guys, I would appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 100k subscribers this week, so let's get into this video and break this shit down. Alright guys, so let's get into this. So when I usually start with the beat, I start with the melodies, and I don't use loops ever. I don't use loops. There's nothing against using loops, but me personally, I don't want to use loops, and I don't want to give a percentage to the person who made the loops if I sell the beat. So what I did with the melody, let me show you right here. I put a couple stuff together. I'll play it for you real quick just so you can hear it, and then we'll go into the sections of the melody. You can hear a little bit of piano, you can hear a little bit of bells, and you can hear a little bit of the one shots I use. I don't use VSTs because I can't afford that shit. That shit is so expensive. Everyone understands that. And I'm not going to get the crack version. Plus I have Apple. There's none for that, so we ain't doing anything illegal here. But so let's get into the keys, the main keys. So let's silence all these. And let's just talk about the bells and the keys. So this is the piano. I'll play it for you. So what I did here pretty much, I played it in a minor scale, and I'm pretty sure it's C minor. And I did a third melody punch thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not very good at explaining things, but we're here explaining shit. And you can copy this melody if you listen to a lot of Lil Durk songs. He does have these type of dark minor melodies. So if you ever want to do dark melodies, you do minor. If you want to do high, bright, light melodies, you do major. And then what I did was I added root notes for the bass, so it just gave it a darker feel, and it's just like slowly going down. And then what I did on top of that, I added a layer of bells, but I didn't add the top part because it was just too much. And then what I did was, okay, right now I'm thinking this is gonna be the verse. This is gonna be the verses part. This is perfect. I need to add more things to the chorus. So what I did was I added this sound, which is a counter melody to the piano, plus I added two other counter melodies I'll play at the same time. They're very similar but different. And that repeats itself, and then I played this counter melody. And you already know how it sounds together. So what I did was I like to resample my things. So what you can do here, as you can see, you can take this melody, right? You highlight it, you do Option Command C, and this screen should pop up. You press start, and then it turns into a file form, as you can see, a wave sound form right here. So what I did after, I like to change the pitch, because I feel like sometimes the pitch, if you lower the pitch a little bit more or higher pitch, it just sounds a little better. So I lowered the pitch a couple semitones, and I did that for each one. Okay, and then I also put an EQ on it, took out the low end so my 808s could hit harder, my kicks could hit harder, took out the high end so there's not too many ringing sounds, and it's a dark beat. I put reverb, of course, a Fruity Love filter, and I was thinking about doing a gross filter, but I turned it off because it was ass. So this is how it sounds now. I do apologize. I also added another melody. You can hear the ooh sound, which is right here. It's a vocal sound. So that's what I did for that part, and I also resampled it. But I'll show you the things I have on it. I put reverb. I put a little bit delay. Okay, and this right here, pan flow. You need to get this, and I changed it to 2-speed. It's so good. It pans your stuff out, so you don't have to do it. So that right there was the main chorus, and then you can hear the drums drop in, which I'll show you the drums. So as you can see here, the drums, what I did, let's go back. The drums are the most important part when it comes to rap, hip hop beats. What I usually do first, I start with the hi-hats and the claps. Let me show you this. So these are my hi-hats. And the reason why I start with my hi-hats and claps, it just gives me a rhythm. I do hi-hats, claps, and then I do 808s and then kicks. So here are my hi-hats. As you can see, I lowered the velocity on the rolls and little two-stepper, and then I lowered the key as well, just to add a little bit more dynamic to the beat. And you can see the clap. The clap's pretty simple. I don't have to show you guys the clap. If I did, it's insane. And then what I did was I added my 808s, and I'll just play the 808s separately. It kind of matches with the melody. That's what the most important thing. And what I usually do with my 808s, after I'm done with the 808s, right? I copy the 808s and I paste it on the kicks. And what I do with the kicks is I take some of the stuff out, so you can hear it when it's all together. But here, let me take the 808s out real quick and just show you this part, just the kick with the melody. All right, and then let me put the 808 with the kick. It doesn't hit every 808 note because I didn't want it to just match it, so it's just a little bit better, just a better rhythm and stuff. It just doesn't sound correctly and right. But after I did that, I added the rims. You heard that already, because in a lot of these Lil Durk beats, he puts rims before the claps or snares hit, and I just did it throughout the whole thing, and then I turned it down a little bit. After that, I laid it out, and I just did intro to chorus to verse to chorus to verse to chorus to ending. And you what you need to do, and a lot of producers don't do this, even if you're just selling the beats online, if you just do a fade out, the beat just sounds so much better. Trust me, it takes 5 seconds to automate it, which I did. I just pressed mouse right click, create automation, and for the volume button, and I just lowered it like this. It just sounds so much better. It just takes a little bit out of your day just to add that. Alright guys, so this was the end of the video. I hope you guys loved this breakdown. If you didn't love it, let me know, comment it. Don't just, say this is a great video. I need feedback. I need what I can do better, if I should talk more, talk less, show more. Just put that down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. We're trying to hit 100 subs this week. I think we can do it. We're at 66, I believe, right now. So once this video is uploaded, hopefully we get 100 subscribers a couple days after. And see you guys, and have a great day or night. I don't know what time it is.